Hey everybody, it's Jade. Welcome to the second video in my Beginner's Guide to Black Ops 3 Zombies series. In this video I'm going to be focusing on point maximization in early rounds. While I am playing on solo, a lot of this stuff does apply if you're playing with multiple players. So what you'll want to do is shoot the zombies twice in the chest and then knife them. The reason you want to do that is because you'll end up with 150 points per zombie. The way that works is you get 10 points per non-lethal hit on a zombie and 130 points for a melee kill. If you look on the screen right now, I've put up the different values that you get for certain kills on a zombie. As you can see, a melee kill is 130 points, which is the most. A headshot is 100, and then you see the different ones there, such as the neck, limb, and torso. And an explosive, you only get 50 points. So that just gives you perspective on what you should be aiming for if you want to get the most out of killing each zombie. So there are 6 zombies that spawn on solo in the first round. So what you'll want to do is go ahead and go to your beast mode, break open this door here, get the summoning stone, zap the crane to drop the fountain pen, and then melee up to Nero's office in order to open the stairs. The reason we want to do this is because when you complete each ritual, you get 500 points, so that definitely helps in an early round.
I get a cold shiver down my spine every time that happens.
And as I mentioned, even if you're playing with multiple people, I would suggest everybody to do the ritual.
We may yet return the world to its correct view.
So the gatekeepers spawn once you pick up the fountain pen. You can shoot them to get 20 points off of each of them, but I'd rather just save the ammo. It's not really worth it for those extra 40 points, but if you really want it, you can. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start the ritual. Since you're playing on round 1, you can easily knife the gatekeepers. You don't get any points for the kills on the gatekeepers, but you can get points for shooting them. So it's really all up to preference. Maybe if you have a max ammo in the first door down there, you can go ahead and shoot since you know you have more ammo coming. But either way, I'd still rather save my ammo.
The worm must be taken to the sacred place. Only then will you have the means to repel the unearthly horde.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
And speaking of the power-ups that drop in here, you can have 3 power-ups that drop here. An insta-kill, a double points, and a max ammo. For all 3, I would suggest picking them up either on round 3 or 4. The max ammo you can maybe pick up a little earlier if you run out of ammo too soon, but I mean, you can always buy the RK if that happens. Alright, so on to round 2, what I'm going to do here is shoot them 3 times in the chest and knife them. Or as I mentioned, you can also shoot them 4 or 5 times in the legs and then knife if you want those extra points. I usually try to separate the zombies when I shoot them just so I know for sure how many bullets I've put into them. And that's not what I wanted to happen. Yeah, nukes are definitely not good in early rounds. When you're knifing, you always have a chance of grabbing those, even though you don't want to. But if you can't avoid it, try not to grab nukes unless you're on a much later round, because it's better to just get the points off of the zombies because a nuke only gives you 400 points. But I'm sure with shooting and knifing the 4 or 5 zombies that died there, I definitely could have got more than 400. But there's no reason to quit. You can always make up the points later. So now we're on round 3. What we're going to do here is shoot the zombies 5 times in the chest, and then knife.
Good thing I'm so nimble on my feet.
And as you can see here, I'm low on ammo. So let's go ahead and
I don't have many bullets left. I better
get
make
rid
them
of the
count.
rest of this. Now I have to knife her twice. And this is the point where you can decide. You can either buy the RK5 for 500 points to finish up the zombies, or go ahead and pick up the insta kill and
Okay.
hope that maybe one of those will give you a max ammo. So that's what I'm gonna do here.
Hey, back it up
I
there,
know that they
Wally.
can't give me a nuke since I got my last round.
Don't get fresh with me.
But the power-ups really can make and break this. I know there's one time I was practicing doing this and I got a max ammo and a double points, which just like skyrocketed my score. So there is a bit of randomness to this. So every time you're not going to get like 10,000 points or something ridiculous like that. See, like they gave me 2 insta kills, another insta kill.
Go me.
Alright, since I didn't get a max ammo and it's round 4 and it would end up taking way too many knives for the zombies, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the RK5.
Only for
A lot of people don't like buying this gun because they think it's just a weak wall gun in the spawn room, but this will actually carry you a while.
Your sins have allowed others to tear their way.
On round 4, it'll take 1 burst to the chest and a knife
How do we stop them?
to kill a zombie with the RK5. If you were still using a bloodhound, it would take 7 shots to the chest and then a knife to kill the zombies. Or actually it'd take 8 shots to the chest to kill them, but 7 to maximize your points.
I will dance all
So just be
over your
careful here. The
toenails.
zombies do get more aggressive on round 4, but you definitely continue with your point maximizing. No problem.
Don't you dare touch
I would
me.
definitely try to leave the ones who are moving slow along and get the ones that are more aggressive. Be careful because the zombies do hit fast on this game and they can down you really easily.
Hey, keep your distance, creeps.
And I know that I'm staying in the spawn room while I do this, but you definitely don't have to. I know a lot of people prefer to get the rituals done, and as I said, that's 500 points right there, so you could definitely spend your points while still doing this maximizing. But I didn't want to really buy anything except for the RK and the spawn door, just to show you potentially how much you can get just in the first 4 rounds.
Someone's boarding up the barricades. Ow! That's a little too close there.
So yeah, almost at the beginning of round 5 with 7,000 points, which is a really good start. I have, in my opinion, a good gun that'll help me out. And then you have the bugs. There's not really much you can do as far as maximizing on the bugs. And then from there you got more of the special rounds. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. If you want any more information about maximizing points, I mean, I could definitely answer that in the comments. Leave a like if this helped you out any, and please look out for the next video in the series. Thank you.
That's a no-no. Up close? You guys really stink.